The fight that everyone wants to see in the movie Enter the Dragon is between Bruce Lee and Bolo Yeung. Naturally, as the hero in the film, Bruce Lee will certainly win the battle, but who would win if they fought for real? Let's find out the result. First, let's focus on Bolo Yeung. Known by the nickname Beast from the East, Bolo Yeung is a bodybuilding champion and martial artist who ventured into the film industry. His strong physique and immense strength made him the perfect antagonist in many martial arts films. Bolo Yeung's background in bodybuilding provided him with a significant strength advantage. His large muscles and raw power made him an incredibly intimidating opponent. His fighting style, heavily influenced by his physicality, focuses on powerful strikes and brute force. On screen, Bolo often appears to destroy his opponents with incredibly strong punches and kicks, creating an image of an almost invincible enemy. Bolo Yeung's film career began in Hong Kong before he gained international attention. His iconic appearance in the 1973 film Enter the Dragon alongside Bruce Lee brought him widespread recognition. In the movie, Bolo played a powerful antagonist, showcasing his extraordinary physical abilities. After Enter the Dragon, Bolo continued to appear in various martial arts films, often portraying tough antagonist characters. Often hailed as a revolutionary figure in the world of martial arts, Bruce Lee not only created his own martial arts philosophy, but also mastered multiple disciplines. His abilities were not just about physical combat, but also included deep intellectual and spiritual dimensions. This aspect set him apart from other kung fu experts and solidified his legendary status in martial arts. This advantage can be appreciated with a score of 9 points. Slightly higher than Bolo Yeung's 7 points in this category. Focusing on his combat skills, Bruce Lee's ability to combine physical strength with philosophical insights made him a formidable opponent in any situation. We can clearly see how his precision and flexibility come into play with his fighting style, which not only made him a feared kung fu expert, but also a respected figure in martial arts. Here, Lee again excels with a perfect score of 10 points compared to Yeung's 7 points. Physically, both fighters are extremely fit, but they differ in body shape and posture. Bruce Lee stands at 5 feet 8 inches and weighs around 64 kilograms, reflecting a blend of agility and strength. Meanwhile, Bolo Yeung, at 5 feet 6 inches and around 70 kilograms, presents a sturdier build but lacks the agility that Lee possesses. The slight height advantage and lower weight give Lee a slight edge. Not only is Bruce Lee strong, but he is also incredibly fast. He could kick 6 times in a second with his signature moves. On several occasions, Bruce Lee could deliver 2 punches within a fraction of a second. Why 2 punches? The first punch serves as a feint to make the opponent reflexively defend, revealing their weak points. The first punch is so fast that, while it may not be visible to the naked eye, its presence is felt, causing the opponent's body to react reflexively. It is at this moment that the second punch aims for execution. Bruce Lee often used a double parry technique in combat. The second parry by Lee's left hand was executed simultaneously with a strike to the opponent's neck using his right hand. This technique demonstrates Bruce Lee's incredible speed, allowing him to attack and defend simultaneously with very high efficiency. Initially, many might think it's just a kick. However, it's a combination of a punch and a kick. How often do you see this combination in martial arts championships? This unique approach further showcases Bruce Lee's superior combat skills. We may never truly know who would win in a real fight between Bruce Lee and Bolo Yeung, but it's fascinating to consider the possibilities. The speed and precision of Bruce Lee against the strength and endurance of Bolo Yeung would certainly result in an epic battle. Let's dive deeper into analyzing how this fight could unfold. In a real fight, the outcome would heavily depend on strategy and execution. Bruce Lee, with his ability to anticipate and counter his opponent's moves, might have the edge. However, Bolo Yeung's power and resilience would make it a challenging and unpredictable fight. The match between Bruce Lee and Bolo Yeung would be dynamic and full of tension. Bruce would try to keep his distance and use quick movements to evade Bolo's attacks, while Bolo would attempt to close in and use his strength to control the fight. If Bruce managed to avoid Bolo's initial strikes and find his rhythm, he could take Bolo down with quick and precise combinations. However, if Bolo succeeded in pressuring Bruce and using his strength effectively, the fight could turn in his favor. Bolo's endurance and toughness could be a deciding factor if the fight dragged on, forcing Bruce to continuously expend energy to dodge and counterattack. We can only speculate about the final outcome of this fight, but one thing is certain. It would be one of the most epic battles in martial arts history. What do you think about this fight? Who do you believe would win in this battle? Share your views in the comments section below.